guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I just wanted to make this short video just to show you guys how the break and retest of key support and resistance zones, or just retests of key support resistance zones, look in a live market, because I've been getting questions of how do you spot them, how do you know when to enter. So maybe showing you guys on a live chart will kind of clarify those concepts. Alright, and if you guys want me to make a full lengthy video on this, just comment down in the comment section, and then maybe this weekend I'll just make a full video of what to look for exactly and when to enter a trade, or how do you know if a trade will be a high probability trade. Okay, so there's trades that I took last week, there's trades that I took today, and I'll just show you guys how those panned out. So the first one you could look at is the Aud Cad, and this was simple. So remember in my weekly analysis video yesterday I said the market might move up, okay, which it did, and it came back. Let me make this black quickly. Came back and it hit that key level there, came back down, and I came in on this momentum candle. Okay, I don't know if I should put these back. Actually, let me just remove these. Right, so the market moved back, moved up. Alright, and this is a move that happened on the 6th last week. So today it came up, right, and showed a strong wick rejection at this horizontal resistance zone, right? And after having rejected this zone twice, this was a good sign for me that this is a strong resistance zone and the market might make its way down. Because remember from the analysis, if you didn't see the analysis, look at yesterday's video. It said the market might come up because we're in an overall bearish trend right now, and the bias is a sell. So that's what it did. Came up, rejected that zone, and came back down. Okay, so my entry was after this rejection, somewhere after this rejection, right there. Right, so let me just highlight that a bit. So after the market moved up, showed another clear rejection there, I entered at round about the close of this candle, this blue. Okay, might as well should okay, let me leave it there. So at the close of this blue candle, or inverted hammer, some people may call it, that's where I made my entry. Alright, so we can see that the market is now moving in a bearish direction, and I'm not, yeah, so maybe my first take profit will be in this zone, right? And then if the market breaks and retests this zone, I'll place another trade. Okay, so that's the trade I took for the Aud Cad. Okay, the next trade I took was the Aud CHF. This one I took today, I think. No, this one I took on the 4th. So this is a different variation of a break and retest. So I've been holding this trade, and it happened to move in my direction. And the weird thing is that I thought that I'd close it out there for my first take profit, but somehow I didn't. I forgot about it, and I came to the terminal today and I just saw that it's actually come back all the way up here. So let me walk you guys through my thought process behind taking this trade. So at the moment when I took the trade, the market looked something like this. Okay, so the market moved up, broke through this descending channel resistance line, right? Broke through there with this bullish candle, came back with that bearish candle, making a railway track to retest that key level, and it went straight back up, okay, making another railway track, but in the bullish direction. So this was an indication for me that the market could have a bullish sentiment, and also I saw that we are now making higher highs and higher lows. We broke through this resistance, broke through the channel descending resistance, and the market was ready to make its way back up. So that was a good enough sign for me to take that buy trade right there for Aud CHF. Okay, yeah, so now you can see that it's actually deep profit, and what I'll do now is to close out my position about there to put me in a good risk-free trade. Alright, so the next trade I took was the Aud Jpy. So this one I took today. Let me just check. Yes, this one I took today. So what made me take this trade? So at the Sunday analysis, I wasn't sure whether or not it's good. It's a buy or sell. I said I don't have a bias, so I'll just wait for the market to show me its hand. So what the market kind of did was to move up, right, came back down to retest in this zone, right? Remember, the market won't be perfect, but this was a good enough retest, and then it started making its way back up there, right? So as soon as I saw the market come back, retest, and it gave me that bullish candle there at that retest, entered my trade, put a tight stop loss just in case. I entered a bit too early because the momentum wasn't as strong as I wanted it to be, and the market started pushing back up literally an hour later, and that's also in deep profits. So what I'll do is I'll try secure a good profit there. Looks like a good resistance zone. That also looks like another good resistance zone right there. So let me secure profit, more profit there. So hopefully what the market will do sometime tomorrow, will come back down, retest here, give me a good momentum candle, and then I can be enter a second position. Alright, if not, it's gonna take me out. It doesn't matter. This is a risk-free trade. Okay, so the next pair that I took was the USD Cad, and I took this one today, and I can see that it's retracing now. Okay, took this one today here. So this one was a perfect break and retest. The market came down as we anticipated in my Sunday analysis, came back up, retested there, then started moving back down. This was as simple as it can get. This was the most perfect trade of the day, and seems to be coming back up. So what it could do, could come back up, give you guys a second, come back up to the zone again, give you guys a second chance to enter and come back down. Or you never know, with these conditions it could literally just break up and start moving upside to the upside that way. So I'm not exactly sure if I should. Actually, it's fine. My risk isn't too bad, so if it comes up and takes me out, I'm okay with that. I don't want to trail my stock too soon, because sometimes that risks or spoils a good trade. Alright, so maybe the trade could come back, retest this resistance, run back down, or just stop me out, but either way it doesn't matter. I think I'll let this one do its thing for the time being. And then my next pair that I took was the CHF JPY. So this one I also took now. I think I took like a couple of minutes ago. Yeah, so this one I took a couple of minutes ago. So what made me take this trade? Literally the same thing happens all the time, guys. The market comes back up, retest this key level. We're in a bearish trend, so our bias was a sell, right? Came up, retested this key level, strong rejection, strong bearish candle, came back up again, now it's rejecting, right? So we're looking for the market to hit there and make its way back down, right? With this being my first take profit, and if the market breaks and retests here, then my second take profit will be there. Okay, or I might add another position depending. So at this point in time, it does seem like it might still go bearish, but we'll see how the market goes. And yeah, but then, as you know, these are uncertain times, especially with everything that's going on right now in the world. So wouldn't be surprised if it just decided to spike up and take me out. But as I said, I've got good risk management and I can afford to lose that trade. Alright, but at this point in time, I feel that the bias is bearish and the market may move bearish. Okay, so let me just take and drag this to my second take profit. So if the market breaks and retests, there, breaks here, comes back for retest, then I'll enter my second position. Right, somewhere there. I don't know, what am I doing? Cool, so if the market breaks and retests, I'll enter somewhere there. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But at this point in time, this is looking like a good trade. Okay, so next trade, pardon the noise, guys. I'm at Riz and these people are just loud all the time, so pardon the noise. Anyway, my last trade that I took for the day, I took recently as well. Yeah, just took this right now. I came in a bit late on this one, so I might take a bit of drawdown, but I'm okay with that. So the market did what it always does. Literally, guys, the market does the same thing every single day. You just need to spot the perfect setups and only take the perfect setups. And if they don't go your way, it's fine. I'd rather lose a trade following my strategy than lose a trade knowing that I didn't follow my strategy to the T. So the market broke down, came back up to retest, and started making its way back down. So it actually had quite a huge momentum candle. So I don't know, maybe I should have waited for the market to retest back up, but I don't know. I'm in now, I've committed to it, and we'll see how it goes. So my first take profit will be there, right? And if the market breaks and retests it, so you know how it goes, I'll add my second position. Yeah, so at this point in time, I'm in good profit. And yeah, this is a short video, so I just wanted to show you guys that the strategy or the method actually works. All you need to do is just backtest, practice, ask questions if you have, email me if needs be. And yeah, remember to like, share and subscribe, and let's grow the fam. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.